Now here's a question. This is sort. This question is under sort. So that we have 1 all over root 7 minus 1 minus 1 all over root 7 minus 3. So now let's solve this question and see. Now solution. Now let's start from this side. We have 1 all over root 7 minus 1 minus 1 all over root root 7 minus 3. So now, before we can solve this question, we need to find the LCM of these two. And the LCM of the two is also the 2. So now I'm going to say LCM is root 7 minus 1 in bracket, then open bracket root 7 minus 3, close the bracket. So now, after we are finding the LCM, we're going to set root 7 minus 1, open bracket root 7 minus 3. So now, root 7 minus 1, root 7 minus 3. Divide by it, root 7 minus 1. You'll find out that what this root 7 minus 1 will cancel root 7 minus 1. It will be left what? Root 7 minus 3. And root 7 minus 3 times 1 will be what? Root 7 minus 3. Minus. Now, like what with this one, also this one also cancel this one. We'll be left with this one. We are going to have root 7 minus 1 times 1 will also be root 7 minus 1. So now what we are going to do here is that we are going to collect light. We are going to say root 7 minus root 7. This one, a minus 3 minus 1. All over root 7 times root 7, we are going to have 7. When the same root are multiplying, the root will go and will pick the number that is inside, like this 7 now. This root 7 times root 7, that means the square. Root 7 times root 7 is like something like root 7 square. And this square will go with this one, so we'll be left with only what? Only 7. So now that's why I put heaven here. Then root 7 times minus 3, we have minus 3 root 7 minus 1. Minus 1 times root 7, we're going to have minus root 7 minus times minus 1 times minus 3, we have plus 3. So now I'm going to set root 7 minus root 7 is 0. So I'm going to have minus 4 because minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Then all over. Now 7 plus 3 is 10. Minus 3 root 7 minus root 7, we have minus 4 root 7. So now for sort, we can't leave the answer like this. We need to rationalize for us to have what? For us to have the base without the denominator without what? Without this root. Understand? So I'm going to say we are going to rationalize. Since this place is minus, then we're going to change it to plus. But if it is minus, we'll change it to what? If it is plus, we'll change it to minus. But since it is minus, we're going to change it to plus. This side, see this chance change to plus. So now, what we are going to do is that we're going to multiply also. Minus 4 times 10, we are going to have minus 40. Minus 4 times 4 root 7, we are going to have minus 16 root 7 all over. 10 times 10, we are going to have 100. 10 times 4 root 7, we are going to have plus 40 root 7. Now, minus 4 root 7 times 10, we're going to have minus 40 root 7. So now, minus root 7 times plus 4 root 7, we are going to have minus 16 times 7 because we have root 7 and we have root 7. According to what I said, it will be like root 7 and root 7, like root 7 is like square. So and the square will cancel the root, so we'll be left with only 7. So that's why I'll have 7 here also. We are going to have minus 40 plus 16 root 7. The reason why I change the sign because I bring out the minus. All over 100 minus 16 times 7, we are going to have minus 112. This one go because 40 root 7 minus 40 root 7 will go, will be what? 0. So that's why I did not talk about it. So I'm going to have is equals to minus 40 plus 16 root 7 all over minus 12. Minus cancel each other. So now I'm going to set 4 here 3, 4 here 10, 4 here 4. So I'm going to say our last answer is going to be 10 plus 4 root 7 all over 3. That is our final answer. You see, the denominator does not carry the roots. That's how to solve the surd. Thank you.